What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Road Rage. I've got two guests with me today.
The usual me.
No, and I'm just a friend. I mean, hi.
Okay, let's see how badly Wario does this time around. It's been a while.
Oh, here. Okay, I'm like forgetting my controls.
So am I.
Actually, oh, okay, that's why.
I've been playing too much PS4.
Okay, so,
I didn't get the freaking boost.
I don't know how well you'll hear her, but we have Deb with us today. She's just chilling out.
Oh, he's veering off to the side already.
I've got all kinds of stuff happening. It's crazy. But yeah, the mic's kind of in a weird position, so yeah, Deb, you might have to actually speak up a tad, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And I'm like completely driving handicapped, apparently. Jeez, I can't drive for squat, so that's a thing. Stop going on the grass, me. And of course, I get the infinite mushroom, and infinite mushroom drive into bananas. And just
Game Train, if you're watching this, I don't mean to make Wario look bad. I just suck at the game. Oh God.
That's awesome that I watched the one last time.
Yeah.
Although last time will be 2 episodes ago. Yeah.
That's a good thing about YouTube is you get to collab. Not collab, but like network really well with people with similar interests.
It is pretty cool, actually.
So hopefully you guys can help each other's channel.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like,
Thank
I'm just
you,
like,
Game Train. Because honest to God, I like YouTube, but I can't support her channel as well as I wish I could do more. You know?
well, we're just really interacting. Technically, like all we're doing is just chatting. Oh boy, my phone.
Ignore it. Just ignore it. Just play.
No, it's cool. It's cool. But no, like really, we've just been interacting. I've just been showing up to streams and stuff. And normally I don't watch streamers very often because some of them I tend to get bored. But I've been enjoying patrons. They've been pretty fun.
Earthbound streams have pretty good stuff.
Yeah, but even the Mass Effect ones, like I've only seen a bit of Mass Effect 1. I've only seen Mass Effect 1, like a bit of the beginning, and the 2 streams that he's done. That's all I know of Mass Effect.
I've jumped into a few of your streams if you're watching Game Train, but like it's really chilling. I should consider jumping in more often.
Sub, dude.
Yeah.
Help him reach his goal.
Subscribe to the group.
What? Because he wants 100? I think he has it
Yeah.
already.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, well, let's see.
He was at 98, and then he lost me.
Let's see.
Yeah.
People.
He's getting close though, which is awesome.
Whoa, whoa!
It'll be awesome if I'm ever able to reach that. I don't know. Ultimately, it's just have fun with it. Is the ultimate thing. I'm doing horrible, babe.
What
Like
are you talking about? I'm getting my butt whooped there, left and right by
Oh my
walls,
God.
not even by other racers. God.
oh my goodness. Okay.
I didn't even finish the race again! Come on! Ah, God.
Is it weird playing without sound? Because I gave Deb the sound.
No, actually, it's better for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because then I get to actually... Whoops.
What's up?
No, she was talking and I talked over.
Oh.
Whoops.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, so you think that by playing without sound you actually concentrate better and not be as distracted?
Actually, yeah, that's exactly it, because I get to comment a little better. Because usually I go quiet, and that's because I'm focusing on the sound and not trying to stumble over my words while trying to talk with one earpiece on. Because for whatever reason, that actually distracts me a lot.
I mean, like, I've heard you talk.
See, because for me, I find that it's really weird without the sound because I rely on some of it.
Yeah, but if I'm commenting, I need to not have the sound in my ear. Because if it's in one ear and I hear everything else in my surrounding in the other ear, and I'm trying to talk at the same time, that messes up my brain for whatever reason.
You know what? That makes sense. I've gotten used to that though because I've had to do it for work or like schoolwork and stuff. Like when I was in college for lectures and stuff, I'd have voiceover on my Mac, and I've had to have one earphone off so I could hear the professor.
Can you guys hear Wario's horn?
It's interesting.
Oh, because of that, I missed the freaking thing.
Haha!
Damn it!
Missed the boost, dude.
I'm in my own
That's
stadium
what
and I'm gonna
I know
lose.
You actually are not in your own stadium right
I don't
now.
even know the levels.
Wait,
Oh, God.
where are you guys?
It's some sort of cloud cruise thing.
Where am I going?
Actually, is this a Wario stage? I don't know. Comment section, help me out. Is this a Wario stage?
No, it's not. I already knew it. Whoa! It hit a damn barrel.
Because Wario's got some weird ass stages.
Wall. Where am I going? He's lost. Oh God.
You're not lost, actually.
Okay, now I found
You're fine. You never were lost. You were just bumping into shit.
As always. Alright, let's go.
Woo!
Lightning bolt, get away.
I just dodged lightning.
Uh,
More like somebody stole my items. They sniped
He's
them.
bouncing off the walls, man.
Oh, dude, I am just absolutely sucking right now. Oh my god.
The bullet in the air is a dumb idea. Why did I do that? Now we're not in the.
That's not a dumb idea.
I thought it was.
No, because either way, it's taking you. It's taking you where you're supposed to go. So no matter where you put it, or no matter where you initiate it, you're fine.
Well, let's not put it on. Well, I guess we have. There we go.
I'm gonna
Oh,
let
God, how do
my
you
bullet
fall
fly.
off?
My bullet's gonna fly.
Struck him with your horn.
And see, even if you end up in air, it just deploys the parachute anyway. Or the, not even parachute.
Oh, wall again.
Oh no! Oh! Fuck off, lightning. I was aiming, I got the bullet again.
I should be getting the bullet again.
We've done like 1.5 races, and I've gotten the bullet twice. Whoa!
Lightning, get away.
It just took me over a shortcut I didn't even know existed until literally right now.
Yeah, there you go.
That was fun.
Bullet in the same spot. What? Proper.
That was fun as hell.
Oh God, get away.
I'm doing just infinite boosts and like all kinds of jumps and
There you
stuff.
go,
That was
Mario.
crazy.
Mario's good.
Ow, wall. Walls are painful. Walls are pain. The true pain. Oh, somebody hit me. I'm in 6th. Somebody hit me.
Wow.
Feel free to say stuff, eh, friendo?
I've been kind of.
Oh my God.
I know you're not used to it, but just kind of.
Whoa, I didn't even finish again. I did terribly that race.
Dude, what is with you not even finishing?
Because I suck
Because
at the game.
when you're in last, it's kind of like, well, you already lost, so
Well, yeah.
the game just is like, we're not gonna waste your time.
At least it does that, because I don't really want to do that if I already
Oh,
know.
Rainbow Road! We haven't done Rainbow Road in a
Let's
while.
do
Do
it.
it.
I want
Rainbow
to.
Road!
Do it.
Yay! I think
Is it the N64 one?
Super Nintendo, the SNES one. Oh, Sherbet Lane is also a possibility. Sherbet Lane's nice. It's just really hard to see.
Exactly why I hate that level so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see why.
Ah. See, this is what happens when random blind people drive. Except
They just
without the
crash.
reality of the
You know
situation,
what
because
sucks
it's a
is
video game.
I'll play Real Racing 3 on my tablet, and I'm crazy at the game.
Yeah,
You
but then again,
you adapt to
keep playing
more.
it for-
Your eyes are way different than mine because you adapt to more realistic graphics, whereas I adapt better to cartoony because there's less detail in it.
Yeah.
Not to say that there isn't any, but it's just detailed differently, so that like my eyes adjust to it better.
Yeah.
True.
Whereas
And now I blow up?
Oh, I blew up too.
What the?
No.
That's not good.
But yeah, it's weird.
Give me that. What? Where's he going? He didn't turn. I forgot to turn.
You know, it's crazy when you think about it though, because I can understand why a lot of sighted people don't understand like a lot of things about eye conditions and stuff like that because there's so many different ones. Because even if you think like yours and mine did, like just what we see. Oh, that guy fucked me up. Just what we see, like me being able to see cartoony things a little bit better, whereas for you they blend together.
I got flattened, but yes, I understand.
And then you're better with the more realistic stuff, and I'm like, oh fuck.
That's why I can still kind of play Call of Duty.
No!
Dude, I'm doing awful right now.
Yeah, like you can play Call of Duty better than I can, whereas I can play Splatoon better than you can theoretically.
Oh, I get slaughtered in Splatoon.
Just because of what we can see and the differences between them.
Yeah.
And there's so many different variables. It's crazy. So like, in a lot of ways I can understand why a lot of sighted people don't get that, especially if they're not exposed to it.
Yeah.
So like, it kind of honestly bugs me when a lot of people get mad about them being asked about their condition.
Yeah, it's just genuine
And it's
curiosity.
it's like this person doesn't know. How are they supposed to learn, right?
Yeah, and how are you going to learn if
there
you're...
are those of us who back the audience, but then I'm not like that. Right?
Yeah.
Anyone can come up to me and they'd be like, "So, were you born this way? Like, were you, say, blind all your life?" Like, yeah.
Well, I'll give you an example too. When I went to the dentist appointment when you first came last week, right, Ed? I went to the dentist appointment. I had to climb down 15 flights of stairs because of the damn fire alarm, by the way. They were doing testing and they killed the elevators, so that was annoying. But there was this dude I ran into, because he was coming downstairs like near the bottom, and he sees my cane and stuff, and he's just asking me odd question or two. Asking me like what I can see and stuff. Like he was just genuinely curious. He wasn't rude or nothing, so I'm not gonna give him shit for asking, you know?
No, I mean, I haven't come across dumb sighted.
See, the problem is I have, and they're just like, I've come across the people that'll stare at you like you're an alien.
I actually finished it?
Wow, you did?
I managed to you beat me.
I did?
You
That's
beat
cool.
Look at that down there!
Oh,
See?
shizzle.
The
poles have switched.
you're the blue one. You were the blue line.
Huh.
Yeah. You beat me because I was concentrated about talking about blind people.
Right.
and random sighted people just questioning it.
Right.
See, I have the philosophy where I just answer the question if they're not being nice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot easier, and God forbid you made a friend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
How do you know they don't genuinely care?
I've actually had that happen in college too, and that one person was like, I've encountered other blind people, and I'd ask them the same questions I asked you, and they flipped the hell out on me.
Yeah, a good
and I'm
majority
like,
of them do.
And I'm like, I'm just like, they're oversensitive,
Yeah.
and they know that the average person doesn't get asked how they see things.
And the thing is it's because a lot of those people just don't mingle with those outside their comfort zone.
They're blind. They're the ones that hide in the blind community.
Okay, they're the blindies of all
That's a good way of putting it, actually. The blindies of all blindies.
No, because
it's
if you
true,
think about
though.
it, they
No,
don't.
it actually is though. Like because they hide in their bubble so much that they're they're metaphorically blind to everything else around.
They're blind to being blind. Oh my God.
Yeah,
You can
it's
see that,
trippy.
yeah. I mean,
It's possible, I guess.
Yeah, because there's two versions of sight. There's insight and there's actual sight.
yeah.
So people who have no insight with no sight are shit. Oh my God, we did that.
Those who are
We totally
totally
did
in their comfort zone, they tend to,
Whereas I'm like, if somebody's asking me a question, they're asking me a question. It's like if I got mad at somebody for asking me, "Oh, hey, how was your day?"
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like why the fuck are you asking me how my day was going? Like,
Excuse me.
it's like, excuse the fuck out of me for asking,
I mean, if you think about it,
No, but this person, they're asking a question with the intention, like, to learn something.
Yeah.
Right.
And I've had people like come up to me going like, "Please forgive my ignorance." I'm like, dude, you don't need to ask me to forgive. It's cool. I get that you've probably encountered the asshole people that just give you shit for asking a question. I understand the sensitivity. I used to be in that position where I would get pissed off, but I eventually learned. Like, if people don't know, how are they ever going to learn? How are they going to know if you're not going to answer their question?
See, I never encountered that while growing up.
Oh,
I've been around sighted people too.
Oh, dude, I went to the Catholic school. That was daily.
Okay.
Daily. That was like hourly or minutely even.
Right.
It was bad. It was really bad. So I did grow to hate it. So I understand where those people...
You stole my item, you piece of shit. Ah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's
So I understand where those people are coming from, because I lived that too. Like, I get it.
right.
But at the same time, like,
Ah!
Spread the knowledge around without being an asshole, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Although there are...
Because then the more people that know, the less ignorance you'll have. You know? The less ignorance you'll have to deal with. Because then more people will know about it, and then eventually, if enough people know, you know, if the people around you know, they're not going to ask anymore, because they won't need to. They'll already know.
And they can educate others.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's just not... It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, every year, I'd be going to camp, and when I arrived there, I'm, like, talking to one of the volunteers or counselors, guiding me around sessions. We'd be talking, and a lot of the stuff we do tend to have, I guess, quite a bit we do have in common, and then there is something we make.
Oh,
but then, like, out of the blue, they'll just ask me, so, like, are you always I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I was. Did it ever bother you at one point? Like, well, no. Because, I mean, just the fact that
Yeah.
you know, born like this. I don't know, it just never really...
Honestly, I think you're kind of lucky in that sense, because I've been in a situation where I've had more vision than I do, and now I'm stuck between both worlds. So it still bugs me a lot.
And the fact that I'm able to...
Like, it's a thing, it happens, but it bugs me.
The one thing
Did we do 4 already, or was this 3?
Bugs me is, oh wait, who came in what?
I came in 5th. Wow.
This is 3.
This is 3?
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm really bad at keeping. We're having such an interesting discussion. I'm bad.
I think the one thing that really bugs me are just what most blind people tend to do is they'll watch stuff with descriptive. I'm not saying that I have an issue with descriptive.
Well, some people benefit more from it than others. For me, it drives me insane. For other people,
I can't
like
do it.
It just bugs me.
For other people, like, I get it. For me, it drives me absolutely fucking bananas.
The one thing which associates other blindies apart from us is that those blindies will talk about JAWS, other screen readers, you know, just shit like that. As for me, I tend to pretty much associate with the norm of all others. I don't know.
Well, it's not like that. It's, to be fair, you talk about voiceover quite a bit too, though.
Well, yeah,
to be fair, it's something you know, it's something you use on a regular basis. So when somebody has a question about it, or something comes up where somebody's like, I hate that this happened, then yeah, you're going to talk about it. So it makes sense that those other people talk about that stuff too. You talk about what you know, to be fair.
Well, okay, I talk about what just so I give people an idea of how it works. However, where I differentiate myself from others is, I don't know, the fact that I tend to stay within the normality of things.
You can talk about others.
And
yeah, you don't talk only about that.
No, I know.
Whereas I know that there are a lot of people that do.
I mean, there are people who, I mean, I'll talk about Pokemon, and if other blind people would ask me, how do you play that shit? I'm like, so it's like, how do I go telling them without sounding like the obvious, you know?
No, just tell them. Like, there's plenty of audio cues, you know? Get friends to help out. Which you do, I'll help you out on occasion. But a lot of times
what I kind of notice is that other people...
You know why, though? It's because they haven't tried. They haven't tried to play it, so they don't know that those cues are there. They don't know that they don't know that the Pokemon Center has, like, a custom theme. They don't know that the Mart has a theme, you know?
Even the society people are like, how do you play? And then you tell them, and then they're impressed by it.
Yeah, because it's just something...
It's new to them.
It's something that's new to them, and they don't
think about it.
They don't think about it, because they don't need to.
No, like, all they have to do is use their eyes to look at all the, you know, graphics.
Yeah, but they know that the sound is there, because they'll play with sound too, right? But they don't think about, like, the cues that it presents.
No, I lost that.
Sorry.
I mean, growing up, I've been playing a lot of... I mean, okay.
I was road raging.
It's okay, it's fine, I forgive you.
No, but see, growing up, I've been playing, like, some, like, commercial video games, like, classic SNES and all that shit.
Right.
And then when Sega came around, I started playing Sonic and all
Hell
that.
yeah, dude.
I love Sonic.
But see, a lot of people, like, they'll...
And yet others, whenever you know...
Like, a lot of people will play with sound and just...
They tend to just play audio games that are specific for...
Which is cool, to be fair. Some of those are cool.
I mean, they're great.
Like, you had me start playing BeatStar, which is kind of basically the computer equivalent to Bop It, but entirely audio.
Actually...
It's the coolest experience ever.
It was a friend of... Well, I mean...
Well, you and him basically persuaded me to try it, and it's really cool. And despite me being visually impaired, it's still not something I've done very often.
Well,
so it's a cool experience.
Either, so, like, even I had a tough time. I mean, I definitely just... I got pissed that morning to the point where I literally took it out on it.
Nah, it's all good. But you know what, you guys? We've come up on our time for this episode, so... I'm gonna go ahead and end it off for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, Minnie, Candido, and Deb are out.
Wario tried.
He did.
Of course he did. Later, guys.